All right, moving on. 3.
Wait.
3. I got him.
All right, let's see.
No exit wound. No
What
exit.
the fuck?
I'm not seeing any exit.
I don't see a single exit wound. I think it actually held up.
Holy shit. These things are obviously done for, but there's no exit.
Yeah.
So it's bulletproof on the first one. 22 entry points.
No exit point,
No
barely
exit.
even a dent.
Okay. 22 entry points.
This is 12 layer one.
No exit.
There's not even a dent on this one. Okay, so that one,
hollow points.
that one did better than that one, I think.
Here we go.
Oh.
22 LR entry points right here. All
Oof.
exit points on all of these. That
Damn.
one's no good. Entry points.
Moment of truth.
Oh, it did blast through, and it even went into the piece right there. As you can
Damn.
see, that's where the holes went. So that one's no good. 2 points.
Did they go through?
Point of exit right here.
Ah, shit.
That's the entry point.
Yeah.
That's the exit point. Did go through on those ones. It went through right here as well.
Yeah.
Right there. 2 ceramics hit. One here, one here.
Oh, yeah, I hit that one 3 times.
3 times actually.
Yeah.
No exit.
What the fuck? My 3D printed bulletproof armor performs better than something that involved fiberglass and high density polyethylene.
Yeah,
That's
actually kind of
insane.
crazy. Now we got 2 points right here. One on the duct tape, one off it.
Yeah. Moment of truth. It works.
No pass through.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's actually crazy.
$27. All it took to make that.
Last one, it should have the same results.
Yeah.
2 points. No pass through.
Damn.
3D printed. This is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Okay, so this was the inverted one, I believe. Oh, it was not inverted. It was not inverted. Ooh, okay. That was the thinner inverted polyethylene. Yeah. Interesting. That's cool to see the inside, though.
Yeah.
So, did the bullet go cleanly through, or like just split it and bounce? I don't know. Cool.
This sponge right here.
No exit point. So this is the polyurethane soaked one, and this is the sponges that had
Here's
it
the
like.
2 entry points, one on the black and one on the
Yeah, here and here.
yeah, right there.
No exit point.
No exit.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. 2 shots in the, 1 shot in the right. That's the bullet. That's the bullet.
Yeah.
Right
Is that
here.
the
It actually melted onto the plastic. As you can see, because it got so hot. It mushroomed out. There it is.
Holy
It has no
cow.
lead casing. It's got just the copper, but the lead is probably in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But there's a bullet, and
Oof.
yeah, I don't know if it went through, but it looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it went through. So that was the 12 layer. That wasn't the one with I was counting on.
All right, so we got this one right here. We got this with the 22 and the 9mm.
Oh, this is 6 layer. Oh, I thought it broke through the putty and I was gonna be like upset. Okay, so these ones I didn't expect to handle it, and well, it didn't. So
I've also got this hose. It looks like the bullet
I saw the
might still
dirt
be
explode
right in
behind it,
here,
so I would not. Yep.
but it did come out. 2 9mm.
Mm-hmm.
or 2 9mm
Ah,
right there.
shit.
Blocked the 22, but
Yeah.
9mm needs to be a little bit thicker. 2 9mm.
Are you fucking kidding me? The sponge stopped the 9mm.
2 9mm.
Very clean 9mm, yeah.
No exit. Oh wait, what's that? Looks like an exit right there. Did these two line up? Boom. Let's see, right there and right here. It's basically the exact same spot. 9mm F&J. To that. All right. 2 pass-throughs, but it blocked the 22 LR. I missed that.
Oh shit, okay.
And it did go through.
Yeah, but that was like the
That was on
weaker
the side.
points.
I'll try to hit it right there.
Yeah. Huh. Wait, so where did it hit?
I think it will hit right about here.
Yeah.
But I don't see the bullet.
Yeah. 10 layer, stop 22, but the 9mm full metal jacket went straight through, as we saw. On this one, it stopped one of the 9mm. This is the 12 layer one that's not like, 45 with like 90-degree angle. But then the other one went straight through. So it split it right here, but I actually caught the bullet. The bullet's still in there. Whereas it went straight through that part. That one right there. So it seems like the 9mm went straight through this, but this stopped 22. This sponge, you can see it clearly went straight through it. Like so. Yeah, so this stopped at 22, 9mm went through it though. This one, however, completely stopped the 9mm and the 22. Absolutely no exit. So there's somewhere in here, and I kind of want to stick this in and see if we can figure out how far it went. Hold it right here. Okay, so it stopped at this layer right here. So it would have stopped just at the very beginning of it. 6 layer hex scale mail. Honestly worked ridiculously well. It was able to take 22. I think the 9mm kind of exploded it, but it's the 12-sided one. Yeah, it definitely was not made perfectly. But honestly, it took like a lot. Both these took a 22, easily. This is the 6 layer one, but with the putty, and it's like extra thick, so it's the hex cave scale mail. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and then the tape got torn back here, so 9mm probably went through. Unclear. It stopped at 22 easily though, so.
Now I'm going to summarize the results. Pretty much all of them were able to take a 22, except for the thin HDPE and the thin HDPE with the fiberglass mesh on the back. What else? The polyethylene style 3D printed bricks with resin in, those also didn't take it. Everything else took the 22 though, so major success. Pretty much everything we made was successfully bulletproof. That being said, it only stopped a 22. The only two things that actually stopped the 9mm was the 12 layers of fiberglass tarp. It stopped one 9mm, the other one went through, which kind of sucks. In retrospect, I got the idea for the fiberglass tarp bulletproof armor from ZNA Productions. He made a whole video on it. It was amazing. I watched it years ago and I thought I remembered it in flawless detail. I was wrong. I used the wrong amount of layers, which is why it only stopped one 9mm. There's also a couple other things I might change when I do it again. But if you want to learn how to make the best possible version, I recommend watching his video, because I'm not going to upload again how I made the last one. I'm instead going to modify it and try to make a better one next. The other thing that was able to take a 9mm was, for some fucking reason, some act of God, the sponge. I made it as a joke, 100%. I thought, hey, it might stop a bullet, it'll just be fun and silly. I made it as a joke and it stopped 2 9mm rounds somehow. I don't understand it, but it did. And it was only one of the sponges, not both of them. It was the one that just had all the Loctite polyurethane foam stuffed inside 4 sponges. And then on the back, it had 30 layers of fiberglass mesh held together with JB clear wall epoxy. And then the H38 aluminum on the front. I was not expecting it to work as well as it did. I was like, yeah, it'll stop at 22 and it'll be fine. Stops 2 9mm. Anyways. Now that we have the results, we know what worked and what didn't work. after the test yesterday, I decided to do a ton of research today. Like, I had already done plenty of research in the past, but today I honestly mostly watched other DIY videos. Instead of just going and learning the science behind it, I was watching a ton of other creators making videos on how they made DIY armor and wrote down the results they got, how they made it, how many layers of everything, how much it weighed, that sort of stuff. And I actually made a whole list in my notes that I will show you and share to you, so you can either read through it or watch the videos. I highly recommend you watch them because they all make amazing stuff. I'm going to show it right now. So while I'm scrolling through the notes, you can see a couple commonalities there. You see that ceramic plates come up a lot, and the ones that perform the best have multiple ceramic plates, usually 2 or 3. On top of that, they usually have some sort of metal with them as well. And then, you know, like a lot of honestly, a lot of them use the fiberglass tarp. That is like the golden method. But someone also used polyester curtains, and that worked somehow. So that's also something that one can do. You can use tiles, you can use porcelain plates, you can use all sorts of stuff for it. But yeah, so just check out the notes. You can learn from that if you want. If not, don't worry about it. But written behind me, I have what we're going to do next, the next versions that we make. Based on what we learned from our trials and from the research I did today. We're going to add more ceramics. We are going to add arrays of ceramic tiles so that they don't all have like the same corners that overlap. It'll kind of just be like different pieces, different shapes, so that they don't have the same fracture points, the same breakable points. You know, when you have an array of tiles combined with a monotile, it is able to take a lot more hits because, you know, it breaks like one piece here and one piece here and one piece here, instead of just kind of like hitting like the top one and having the whole thing just shatter. We are also going to use more fiberglass layers because I now learned I used the absolute worst possible number. I should have like doubled it. So my bad. Live and learn. C'est la vie. It still stopped at 22 and 1/9 mil. I want to add that. So even though I didn't use enough layers, it still wasn't bad. Metal layers. A lot of them involve metal layers, which doesn't work as a strike plate. It actually catches the fragments that are broken on either the ceramic or the porcelain on the front. We also are thinking, so I'm thinking of maybe adding some non-Newtonian fluid in the back to help absorb any extra like kinetic energy, maybe catch fragments, and I was thinking of combining self-healing silicone and some sort of silicone case for it. We also want to try to find the best possible non-Newtonian fluid. From what I've read, plasticine seems like it's best, you know, like silly putty. That's why I actually put it in the hex cave scale nail. We're also going to try to make a version with exchangeable tiles, because what happens is once it gets hit, the tile shatters and it's not nearly as strong in the future, you know? Like the tile being one solid piece really helps stop bullets. It deforms them, it breaks them up, turns them into fragments, all that stuff. It does great things. So what if you had like a zipper on the bottom or a pocket or something, so you can just kind of like unzip it, all the fragments fall out, you zip it again, and then you slide like a new one in, and then you like zip the top back up or something. So then it like still stays in there. Exchangeable tiles, so then it might last longer. That's the whole point of it. Graphene powder. We also want to add that to the fiberglass resin, because on ZNA Productions, in one of the comments, some guy was like, oh, I'm a fiberglass expert, or I read some college study, or this or that. You'll see it in the notes I took. He was telling us how much graphene powder to add to the resin to actually get it to be exponentially stronger. So we're going to try that, see if it works. If it doesn't work, you know, no sweat. Doesn't matter. Lastly, we are going to start fully encasing the tiles a bit better, because in the tiger fiber that I made, I had it encased in oven trays, and it kind of works, kind of held together, but I want it to be encased with some sort of polymer, whether it's like Flex Seal or Vulcan 116 like Tech Me Out Meow. He's used it in a couple of his videos and it gets very good results. So I'm going to try that out, because it seems like it'll keep it together even when it starts spalling. So, you know, you still get the benefit of the ceramic strike plate even after it starts breaking after a few hits. So we're going to start encasing it. Going forward, the stuff we're not doing is in the red. No fiberglass mesh. That tested horribly. We're not using that anymore. HDPE, actual high-density polyethylene, still kind of on the table, but the one I was using from Home Depot, not so much. That thing, it just basically got holes punched in it. Did not do anything good at all. Loctite polyurethane foam. Polyurethane is still great, and Loctite is amazing, but that specific product that we were using Didn't get that great of results, except for on the sponge, which it managed to stop 2 9mm rounds somehow. Don't know if that was Loctite foam, but we needed like 2 feet of it. So we're not going to keep using it because that's just impractical. Again, I made that as a joke. I don't know why it worked so well. 3D printed armor. Half the 3D printed armor I made and printed worked, but it was very time consuming. The filament gets expensive and it's just not that sustainable. You know, I was thinking, oh, hey, you can have like a ton of hex scale mail, and then like when one breaks, you pop it off, put a new one on. But it wasn't as good as I was hoping. Didn't get that good of test results. So we're probably just gonna scrap it unless you guys really want to see more. Then I can try to work on it and try to get better results. But I mean, it's just like cost-wise and time and efficiency, all of these other things will give us better results. So if you guys really want to see me continue that route, I will, but otherwise, we do have better avenues. Lastly, no more extra thin metal like those dollar store oven trays. They do nothing. They kind of hold it in, but like if you're gonna add metal or add a frame or something, have it, give it a function, you know, don't just put something there that won't do much. Also, not on this list, paper. Paper comes up a lot. It works surprisingly well. So that might be in a future version too. I think that about covers it. So yeah, live long, prosper, and let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any suggestions, what I should test next, what you guys want me to build next. I also have something else I'm working on that I call a campfire in a bottle, which is kind of exciting. I might give you guys a teaser for it later, but I still have to edit all the videos. So yeah. Anyways, good night.